Hi, I'm Laura Powell, Chair of the Washington State Redistricting Commission. The opportunity to comment on the Commissioner's proposed draft plans has ended, but that doesn't mean that you should stop paying attention to what's happening with redistricting. I thought you might find it helpful to have an idea of what to expect over the next few months as we progress to a final plan. In this last phase of redistricting, the Commissioners are working with one another to determine how the final plan will come together and what it will look like. We will be having periodic commission meetings during this process to keep you apprised of our progress. These commission meetings will likely be held with short notice, but we will provide at least 24 hours advance notice as required by law. You have the right to be at those meetings if you wish. I know 24 hours is not very much time, but we'll let the news media know right away so that they can publish the meeting announcement. I'd also like to encourage you to check back at our website often or to join our listserv to receive email updates so that you know when those meetings are going to happen. The final redistricting plan has to be approved by at least 3 of the 4 voting commission members. This plan becomes final unless the legislature amends it within 30 days after the next regular or special legislative session begins. Last May, the Commission set a goal of completing a final plan by early November. It's too early to tell exactly when we will finish, but we are required to submit our final plan to the state legislature by January 1st of 2012. If for any reason we don't meet this deadline, the state Supreme Court is mandated to step in and finish the job for us. They would have until March to do the job. Once the plan goes to the legislature, they can't change it much, and they can't reject it. The plan doesn't need a vote to become law. Legislators are allowed to propose new district boundary lines, but the catch is those new lines can't affect more than 2% of a district's population, and that change has to be approved by a 2/3 majority of the members of each legislative chamber. The governor doesn't have veto power over the commission's plan either. So essentially, unless it's challenged in court, the plan submitted will be the plan that we will use for the next 10 years. It takes effect 30 days after the legislative session begins. We're well on our way to a final plan. Thanks for listening. I'll be back next week with another update.